Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Genshin Impact en vivo. Empecemos por acá, revisando qué tenemos de nuevo. Tenemos que avisar, infracción este ya se va a acabar y listo. Y acá tenemos segundo álbum BSO, música. Y por acá tenemos la diaria. Acá con nuevos talentos. No, acá mañana. Y nos falta los hongos y matar al jefe una vez más. Entonces vamos por el jefe. Vamos a matarlo una vez más.
Time to test the ball. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Bad dreams be gone. Blazing delight.
Listo. Con eso la tenemos todo. No me falta honguitos. Entonces vamos a por los honguitos.
What are you staring at? Scrap.
I'm gonna sing it one more time. Exploración de honguitos. Ah, estos los... Ven aquí.
Go ahead and pick up some pieces from the shelves.
Yeah. Yeah.
faltan cuantos más. Ups. Animación. Ups. Nos tenemos que recordar todas las áreas recomendadas. Y si no tengo, me toca para mañana. Rayos. Klee, ascender. Oh, rayos, me faltaron 4.
Where are you?
Cantaron 4. Ay, bueno. Ni modo. Vamos a cambiar. Tengo 140 esas 3 veces y 120 o 2 veces. Queremos. Mira, no se ve como vamos que necesitamos que hacer. Derrotar jefes, bueno, derrotemos jefes. Es que luchar ese jefe está difícil. Me mata. En fin. Probemos otra vez. Sí. Entonces probé con Steam y algo porque ya te la vamos a buscar. En el de hielo a ver cómo nos va.
Fulfill our pact! Strike a pose! Attack your frosting! Surge! Suffer the wrath of Easley! Shoot! Time to shine! Showing you a little of this boosh! Another star goes out! In the groove of excellence! Get to work! Extinguish! Robin, you pop-up! Get him! Off to the freezer!
Que se murió. Una faltan 3 más.
Fulfill our pact! A little of this boosh! Here's on the loose! Showing you the trick! Do this! Paradigm shift! The lightning! Helen Stone! In the groove of excellence!
Ush, le pegué su criticalazo. Lo frité. Sí, le pegué su Me contó el poema.
Not for the wrath of me! I never saw so that! Show no mercy! Out to the freezer! Here's the loose! Strike a pop! Paradise! Eat lolly! Eat papa! Get him! Sir!
Listo, salí. Y con este, este me lo mato rapidito, este bicho. Vamos por dinero. Por allá hay dinero. Vamos por 20 de dinero.
With one heart, the deception ends here. Because the sky clears, the glazed moon shines.
¡Tarán! Listo. Así entreguemos.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Listo. ¡Tarán! Listo. Terminamos jefes, terminamos. Estoy por un 37. Pues que nos queda desafíos. Intramoras, espíritus de la tarea, desafíos a cumplir todos al final. Bueno, entonces sigamos el evento. Faltan dos. Terminemos las dos que faltan. Tiempo de salvar regatas, no esperando la inclusión de menos que afuera. ¿Para qué momento? Vamos, antes que entre una verla aquí. ¿Qué haces aquí? Ahora para lograr el buen mantenimiento, unos complementos de presión por todo. Desde mi encargo estaba agotando por vía con tanto inmediato. Para registrar sus vidas, hay que mostrar recuperar el 90% y ahora aceptar el triple pedido sin chancearme. Vamos a ver qué sale. ¿Qué no sale?
Huh? Is that Miss Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you!
Vamos a emborrachar aquí. ¿Qué es mi nueva clienta?
Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Tibet.
Me cae que es la mejor tienda de bebida de Tibet.
You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Miss Honorary Knights is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Miss Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy. Oh, you want me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to you. Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious. And Klee can hear every word he says. Get ready for Klee's super amazing order! These past few days, I've been having such a blast with Mom all day long! It's been so much fun! Even being sent to solitary confinement couldn't wipe the smile off my face. So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood.
Okay, man,
I wonder what it'll taste like.
Entonces, agua, fuego. Licor de fruta. Vamos a emborrachar aquí. Es una marca de México. Ah, no me deja. Ah, no me deja. Quería emborrachar aquí. Triturar los ingredientes. Tamarante. Esto no parece que... Ah, no voy a cometer. Voy a cometer errores. Buen tiempo, refrescante pruebas, tiene numerosos usados y útiles y es apto para todas las edades, pues requiere una técnica muy buena para alcanzar el tiempo perfecto en tantos horas.
Your fair weather frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright shiny night? Klee will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Ah, finished! Yummy! Both sweet and sour. If Klee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5! But one drink isn't enough. Klee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake.
Entendimos, ya no postre líquido.
Klee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Miss Honorary Knight?
Ok, ¿qué va a tener nosotros cada día?
3 square meals? Klee often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes even 7.
¿Cuántas?
Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Klee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting. When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Klee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called rainbow fish jelly.
No, pues por lo menos me agregan todos
Her
más.
Chocogo crunchy slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Klee will have to bring some for you to try.
¿Vas a yo comer las después?
Yeah, when Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Klee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches. So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt.
No puede ser demasiado azucarado. Siguiente paso. Nada más que quiero hacer, right, Klee?
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go and bounce even higher.
Eso lo puedo aprender los niños.
It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling.
¿Dónde te vas a convertir en escenario de los cuentos?
Yeah! When something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Miss Honorary Knight.
Me está esperando.
Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
Hay que dormir temprano. ¿Te notas estos son especiales, Klee?
This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally some magical jam from Auntie Tavia. Put everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko shaped candy!
Pero está increíble.
Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you can make your own candy whenever you want.
Aprender la receta y vamos a comer los deliciosos.
If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert.
Cámelos. Cámelos dulces deliciosos. Klee trajo unos caramelos que Alicia les enseñó. Se ven increíbles, recetas bastante complicadas y que seguro que tienen un sabor y colores geniales. Me parece que también le gustan mucho los caramelos. Voy a poner los caramelos encima de la bebida, pero claro, no toquen sabor al mismo tiempo. En Klee tiene que irse muy temprano, así que tengo inicias entonces lo más adecuado. Puedo converte para pasar de chico. Klee tiene que contar la cantidad de azúcar que toma por la noche, así que en lugar de los postres que tanto le gustan, tiene que comer frutos secos. En serio puede quedar una nata rubia demasiado azucarada, así que mejor lo quito. Por ahora es falta. En cuanto a los platos que me sí, parece que le gusta mucho la comida de Alice. También menciona unas galletas de chocolate, así que acaba, igual que el chocolate, en un proceso de cacahuetes. Quería cambiar el gancho luego porque acaba transformarlo por láminas finas doradas en una bebida. gustan los caramelos. Al quitar el tipo de caramelos, rebajé demasiado el dulce de la vaina, lo que le afectará su sabor. Hay otra opción más saludable. No sé lo suficiente bien, así ponerá tantas que refino va a faltar aquí. Azúcares saladas. Los ingredientes que son dulces personales.
Oh yeah! Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
Azúcares saladas. Klee le interesa la burbuja ante los jugos de Fonta y podría usar jugo fermentado para compensar la falta de dulce. Venga, se comerlo. Deliciosa, Klee.
Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Vaya. Muertas ingredientes que no todos de cualquier tamaño. ¿Quién se ha agitado? Cualquier copa clásica. Caramelo Totoko. Buen tiempo especial, una creación preparada al presente para que pasen un buen tiempo. El buen tiempo original tiene un color violeta, pero no es una suficiente calidad. En su lugar, el sol, las nuestras mitas mucho mejor esta sensación que la cosa. Precible que la bebida sea dulce y al mismo tiempo saludable, por lo que se ha utilizado jugo probado por el maestro Jean. Así pues, el azúcar proviene de la burbuja y el ingrediente más importante del caramelo de Doko, y este importante delicioso toque mágico debe ser justo en el centro de la nave.
Ta-da! It's done! I just know you're gonna love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too.
¿Quieres probarlo?
Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Miss Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice. Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Ooh. You're the best, Miss Honorary Knight.
Si le ponemos un nombre a esta vida.
Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet. Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet. Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Miss Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time.
Bien, la receta no me la dieron. No me dieron la receta. Sí, no me la dieron. La prueba compuesta, Gran Maestro. Ah, llegó el borracho. El borracho mayor.
Ah, so Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. Now that I'm finally free to relax, it's time to start doing just that.
Tienes suerte que sea una gran cocinera.
Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch.
¿Estás poniendo a prueba?
Of course they don't clash. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair. That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
Me parece una mega. Agua con gas. Cacao. Tritura los ingredientes. Capa alta, más tan grande. Lago espinoso, un cóctel clásico de los pesqueros de Fontaine. Tiene un base de agua, fuego y un toque dulce gracias al cacao. El cosquillo efervescente de agua con gas siente con una fina sangre sistema de palabra. Forma constante, tras populararse en Fontaine, se extendió rápidamente por todo Tegu y se convirtió en una de las bebidas más emblemáticas que hay.
Grand Master, I hereby present you with this thorny lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out. Not bad. You haven't overdone or skipped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes. Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe. Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me? Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death. That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses. Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic.
El ambiente del jardín. Ver un jardín no es lo mismo que ver una taberna, tener en cuenta el entorno que estás por una temperatura muy elevada.
Ha! I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago, when I was young. I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to take down a stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden. Indeed, among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Krepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Krepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it. Several summers passed, and Krepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept. Yes, good old Krepus. Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made. Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact. Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder? You catch on quickly. No need to explain further. It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events, though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera. Pretty awesome, huh? It's like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me, and this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree? Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have, and those ones won't be getting any special treatment. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. Nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the floor. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter what.
El sabor suave, demasiado suave. La verdad es que sí, como te digo, al final no soy una experta en bebidas alcohólicas. Pero a ver qué dice que los sabores en frutos de soya afectan el sabor. ¿Será que eso nos queda demasiado secreto? Si acaso debería quitar menos fuerza de mezclar la bebida. Esta jarra de manera exagerada es un regalo que se nos queda el Varka para que me encanta. No me cuenta el cual tenía que ser una jarra grande para probar el nuevo. Aquí está, no recuerdo de Varka solamente el buen vino, esto es importante. Si estoy en que la vida debe hacer un pacto, lo que él casi con la menta podría jugar ese papel. Estoy seguro que hago por menta. En vez de todo, ha perdido muchos festivales y asientos por desagradar que la pena de cosas que haya a mí. Maestro no hubiera sido la expedición, seguro que agarró muchos eventos, bien pronto así como lo recibo. Si por alguna razón siento que la mía sobre los asientos, se deja ir a torno al licor. Voy a preguntarle, quizás me sirva algo de inspiración. ¿Qué más sabes ahorita? ¿Qué más inspiración?
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city, with every company of the night selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other.
No puede ser de otro modo.
It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually throw a grand banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty with serious consequences.
Una regla muy sensata.
Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too. Just like firewater and Smedina, these Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint.
Gracias, Pastora Varka.
At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
¿Qué hemos dado antes de tiempo? Típicos de Nodcry. Los obstáculos de Nodcry. Hablé con Varka y días de eventos serían de buen estilo. Hablamos con elementos típicos de Nodcry y sobre todo la cemeta. Así que Varka le gusta mucho la cemeta, para que se lo vea. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Pronto me voy a arma.
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Entonces, agua, fuego. Smetana. Menta. No, trozos de cualquier tamaño. Untar suavemente. Copa de grano. Lago espinoso especial. Una creación preparada especialmente para probar que basada en el lago espinoso. El Gran Maestro de morales licores exquisitos te pidió que lanzara una batalla. En reservas dejas volar tu ingenio. Así que decidiste lanzar una ofensiva desarrollada. Oscuro la mente y el aroma herbal conforman el impacto del paladar. Lanzadores capaz de saber que hacen conservadas sin un recobertura para el fuego. Despliegue toda su potencia en un golpe definitivo. Meta actuar como una retaguardia encargada de cerrar las filas con precisión sin dejar ningún flaco descubierto. Esperemos que esta sinfonía de sabores deje los satisfacción.
Here you go, Grand Master. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? Wow, well, that burning scent of fire water. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it. Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the firewater underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater has already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for.
Pues remate las metamos.
That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste, but the smelana perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity. It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Notcry.
Los que ya fueron son fuertes como el acero.
Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail Shack. No time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfiddich right away.
Hey there, traveler! All wrapped up for the day? Paimon here, she did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfiddich.
Tenía mucha inspiración.
Whatever the reason, the Honorary Knight is clearly one of the most talented mixologists in Mondstadt. Considering how short a time she's been doing this, I believe that someday she has the potential to give the legendary bartender and the cat's tail a run for her money.
I fully support your decision, Grand Master. The Honorary Knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Hooray! Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like!
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfiddich.
Also, if I may, Honorary Knight, regarding the special cocktails you've developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like to add them to the official menu.
Por supuesto que lo disfruten todos.
Paimon feels like there's something you still want to say. Let Paimon have a guess. Based on your personality, you probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
Exacto, te mentiras, pero...
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills. Even if they can't quite match your work, if they could be 2/3 as good, that would still make them industry leaders.
Detalles del evento. Afecciones cocteleras. Y terminamos. Así completamente terminamos el evento. Todo es flechita, todo. Acá tenemos este. ya está. Listo. Ok. Entonces dejémoslo acá. Gracias a todos por vernos. Nos vemos mañana.